A lot of persons that are tied to your calling and ordination will not receive the ministration of the Lord. Not because God has not allotted the level of bounty that should get to them, but the man that their destiny is tied to as it pertains to the execution of the purpose of God, that man has decided not to respond to the altar. He has decided not to respond to God. So because of that, he has emerged though, but the level of emergence is weak. I'm trying to say that there is a level of emergence that we need. You might have attained something little, but that's not the end. The way God already ordained is that your calling will become brilliant in the spirit, that your witness will become brilliant. In everywhere you find yourself, that there is a level of dominion that will come. So each time you begin to experience one or two things that you feel that something heavy is on your life, and then you check that it has not yet brought the level of dominion it takes to drive home the government of God and the purpose of God in that season, what you keep doing is to go back. That's why it is important for us to have retreat, time of retreat. Time of retreat is not just only for you to just examine some of the things that you have been doing in previous season and know where to improve and where to adjust. But the time of retreat is to look for a matter that is seen as if it has a potential. That's your singing ministry that you think that has a potential. Have you sat on it? Have you sat on it? Huh? God is telling you to come to the secret place. You are running to the studio. Because you think you have one or two lines, and then you run to the studio and say you want to record. When you record, you are looking for somebody that will do one or two collaboration with you. And the person is just looking at you and say, let's help him. Say, let's help him. Let's help you. Many of you don't know what God has and has deposited inside of you. That's some of the things that you are begging. It's because this current version of yourself has come. The man that should finally emerge has not yet come. Sometimes you don't need to tell people. People will be looking for you. They will be looking for you. How did Theophilus Sunday started coming up? How? He was not going to the studio. It's now that they try to do live recording and some studio things. How they got some of his songs is when he's ministering, they go and put it by the side of the speaker, and then they record it. It's the one that they record from the speaker, they upload online, and people hear it and they are having encounters. It's not the one that he's the one they recorded. Somebody went for a meeting, recorded the stuff, and decided to share it because the administration blessed him, and because of the weight of the glory of God on that audio recording. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Once it gets to you like that, something in the recording will be telling you, push it to another person, push it to another person, push it. It's because the man sat on that thing, he sat on it. For almost like 2 to 3 years, he gave himself a concentrated time to sit on his calling and ordination. Now I see many people that want to go and execute calling, execute destiny. There is no recorded season in their life where they decided to go somewhere for a season to sit on that thing till the thing gain shape. There is no true man of God or an accurate leading voice or a man that will finally begin to impact his generation, that a season in his life, it didn't seem as if there was a time where he decided to separate himself and then he sat down on his purpose, sat down on the calling for long. He was praying, fasting, studying. Those were the routines that were weaved into the calling. Sometimes he gives, sometimes he sacrifices. There is usually a season, and I need to tell you, many of you are in that season now. God is calling you to tell you, sit on this thing for the next 3 years, sit on this thing for the next 5 years. You will not hear. You are jumping around from one place to the other. I see many people jumping around. Instead of you to sit down now and sit on this thing, and after some time you will find out that there is a level of calcification that will come out, a level of solidification that will come out. Your calling will take shape, your ordination will take shape. There are many things you can do, but God will zoom your calling and ordination to a particular line of emphasis that each time you strike, the realm will open up for you. But many of us are jumping around, and I'm telling you this thing, you will see it in the next 5 years. There are some people that are jumping about, moving from one place to the other, that have not decided to take time to sit on their calling. Meanwhile, there are men now that they are sitting on it, and as they are sitting on it, people are telling them you are wasting time. They are telling them that you are just there, you are not doing anything. But some of them have stayed like 2 years, and the Holy Ghost say continue. You have 3 more years. Some people have stayed for like 5 years. The Holy Ghost say continue. You have 7 more years. You think it's just 2 months? You just come, put your head inside like this. It's because you don't know where you are going. Do you know the kinds of principalities that you are going to face? Many of you don't know that sometimes this our recording travels to places where our feet has not yet touched. And if you yourself, you don't have a strong priesthood, by the time your recording travels to those territories, and then the principality weighs the man, and then decide to send demonic network to come and try you, only for them to find out, and then the way you is no weight, no capacity. What happened was that you found the man of God's message, did come and join, and then you came out. By the time they weighed you, they shook you for like 8 months. What was coming out from you was disappointment. What was coming out from you was lost. What was coming out from you was, you had already given up. But the other persons, Satan came, shook them for 3 years. Anytime he's seen them, what he's seen from them, he's telling them I will continue. Satan shook them for 2 years. What the thing that is coming out from them is that I can't give up. I cannot end like this. I will not be small. It is glory and dominion that is coming out from them. Because the day come, they will test you to check what is the depth of the things that has formed inside of you. That's why we come for formations. So when we come like this, it's an opportunity to find something. It's as if those things they are in liquid form. What you come to do is to look for it, put it on your inside, and then sit on it. Keep sitting on it. Keep sitting on it. Keep sitting on it. Is it the prophetic grace? Sit on it. Sit on it for 5 years. and then the season will come, there will be a cracking, just like the egg. Something will happen. You will find out that is the peak that will begin to go. God will, he will zoom something and say, this is what is going to break you out in seasons to come. And then you stay there, you keep sitting on it. Those days people will be telling you are wasting time. You are wasting time. That's what they told us many years ago. Precious, they said we were wasting time. But we looked at them, we saw where we were going, and then we decided to withdraw back to sit on the calling, sit on the ordination. Those days I would cry. I told the Holy Ghost, I said, give me a voice, give me a voice. Let my voice come like thunder, like a blast in the spirit. I need a voice that a generation cannot resist. My utterance will not just communicate knowledge, it will communicate weight, purposes of the spirit, capacity, all kinds of things, encounters. Those are the things I was crying to the Holy Ghost. I kept on sitting on it. If you hear me those days, you will like my voice, but you cannot trace the depth of the weight of the glory of God. That each time, I'm telling you, that's why somebody listens to my recording, something will be pulling him. There is a weight on it. It was not like that before. We kept on sitting on it. We kept on sitting on it. And after some time, it seemed as if we started seeing certain measures of the weight of the glory of God on our utterance, on our message. Sometimes we go into places and God begins to heal all kinds of things. We enter into cities, enter into meetings like these, demons will be crying out. Crying out! You know what? Because they do what? They know your voice. When somewhere we're casting out devils. When we started casting out the devils, I didn't waste time. When I get there, I put my hand on the head like this. I say 1, 2, 3, devils out. You know my voice. Once I say it like that, you see them, they will start shouting and they say, I will not go. I said, I didn't come here to this. I said 1 to what? Somebody say 1, 2, 3. The devils out. We move to the next person. That's how we're dealing with demonic cases. Is your voice known in the heavens? Have you been doing business consistently on the altar? It's more like what you have in a trade fair. They know that your radar is always reading there. They are knowing that something is coming out from Emmanuel's department. That transaction is always going on. That sales is going on. How many of us have gone to a trade fair where people, it's just like when you want to go and get phone. Most of these companies, there is this company Abuma or this, if you go to Ring Road, you want to get your phones, you know that it's the same company that's set up. They just set up the team, but different companies that find themselves there. So you see Techno, you see Oppo, you see Samsung and all. So when you come in, the one that if it is Techno, you go to where? You get to Techno this stuff. Now the reason why, are you with me? Many persons finally decided to start moving to Redmi, iPhone, Samsung. Are you getting it? Because of the kind of product that those companies they're actually producing. I'm telling you sometimes. Stanley, let's assume you are a Motorola agent. If they put you there, nobody will come to you. When they call you, tell them Motorola is Motorola Razor. They will say use it and tear your clothes. Because it's outdated. I don't know. Or maybe Amos will come and say he's representing Nokia. That Nokia was the number one thing. Nobody will come and buy it. They will just be there. That's how some of you, your order is. Nobody can check that transaction has been going on. That on the account of your priesthood, angels can begin to, they are trafficking going on. Sometimes it's not answer you are looking for. You are just trying to tell them, you can employ me. I'm telling you, it's not answers you are looking for. So sometimes you are keeping the gate of your routine, your night watch. You are not necessarily doing anything. You are trying to tell them that there is a voice in those states. There is a voice in Umaya. There is a voice in Lagos. And each time they know that between so time to so time, that incense from this place is rising. And then it seems as if you are trying to beckon on heaven to tell them that the vessel is locked up somewhere, waiting for marching orders. By the time you do it consistently for like 8 months, they will say, let us try this man. Give him a body. Give him a body that will last for 8 months. And then they see you that after 8 months you kept on. Sometimes you are hungry, but you are attending to the body. Sometimes it seems as if you didn't have money, but you kept attending to the body. The Holy Ghost and the host of heaven, they will be watching you because they know that a competent transactor has landed again on the scene. That's how after some time they will come and give you a certain measure of honor. That honor is what will begin to bring all kinds of men to come around you. Your finances too will also still shift all kinds of things. But they knew that what got you to that point was not because of any of all those things, was that you decided to register your name in the spirit, to register your voice. I came to tell most of us in this place, there are many persons watching me. They keep coming to tell me some things and they are saying, sir, how can I get this in? I came to bring the answer to you. The answer is to what? Say, sit on it.